Apulia, or Puglia, is a region in southern Italy that is known for its historic cities, many of which have a history dating back thousands of years. Unique scenery, top-notch cuisine, and some of the greatest beaches in the country. Puglia is known as the heel of southern Italy. Bari and Brindisi serve as the primary entryways for tourists from abroad, both having airports and ports with international connections. There are several reasons to go to Puglia. Of course, exploring Alberobello, Lecce, and the nearby Matera when you are there is tempting. The beautiful town of Polignano a Mare and its wonderful beaches are worth visiting. The real Italian vibe has to be lived and absorbed. But let's talk about the real reason why you are here. The most amazing Italian food. Welcome back to Town Travel Tips. Food in Italy is a serious business, but in Puglia, it is even more important. From Orecchiette to Panzerotti, Puglia's street food and traditional dishes are a symphony for the palate and a must-try for any food lover. Remember to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Thank you, it really helps our channel grow. And without further ado, let's dive into the 5 iconic dishes in this Italian southern paradise. Let's start with Focaccia Barese. The Focaccia Barese, which means from Bari, has a crispy, slightly oily edge and a high, soft texture. The recipe may vary from bakery to bakery, and being a dish usually prepared at home, every family has its own secret ingredient to make it special. Premium extra virgin olive oil, black olives, and potatoes in the dough are the tricks to make this amazing focaccia, which should not be confused with the Ligurian focaccia from Genoa, which is more oily, thinner, and without any kind of filling. Served both in restaurants and as street food, this is a quintessential Italian recipe with delicious Mediterranean ingredients. Wondering where to get the best focaccia in Bari? Panificio Sorelle Arciuli, Antico Panificio Fiore, and Panificio Violante are your answers. Number 2. Orecchiette. Another delicacy from Puglia is the orecchiette, or little ears in Italian. Orecchiette is a type of handmade pasta with a compact, indented shape that goes incredibly well with hearty, creamy sauces and earthy vegetables. It is amazing how the peculiar shape allows it to pack more flavor into each bite. Like many other Italian recipes, roots can be found in Roman times. Since Varrone mentions lixuli, a form of pasta made with wheat, water, and cheese that has a round shape and a concave core around 110 BC. In addition to turnip greens, or cime di rapa, which are the most typical sauce for the orecchiette, other common toppings include red ragu, tomato sauce with meatballs, or strong ricotta, as well as a variety of vegetables. Want to get the best orecchietta around? Osteria della Travi, Trattoria Terranima, and Ristorante Perbacco are your destinations. Number 3. Panzerotti. Let's start with a bit of insight that will help you to avoid making many Italians angry. Calzone and panzerotto should not be confused. They both use pizza dough, but the former is fried and the latter is cooked in an oven. The filling of calzone and panzerotti is similar though. The dough shells are simply stuffed with mozzarella cheese and tomato, at least in the most authentic and traditional versions, whether they are fried or baked in the oven. It was initially created as a low-class dish in Puglia in the 16th century. Women and housewives would cook it using extra bread dough to save waste, creating a little pizza with extra cheese and tomatoes within. Panzerotti could be a lifesaver for a quick lunch or delicious street food while walking in Bari. Wherever you travel, you'll always find Panzerotto. Hungry? In Bari, the Cosimo, il Fornaccio, and Dirello will satisfy you, at least until tomorrow. Number 4 on the list is Cartellate. After all of these carbs, let's switch to desserts. Cartellates are a traditional Apulian dessert that are a must-have on Christmas Day. The recipe takes quite a long time to be executed, but it is not an issue because traditionally families gather for Christmas and work all together for preparing this iconic food. Some reports claim that Cartellate had existed for thousands of years. The Greek word kartalos, which means basket, resembles the shape of this dish. It might be tied to it. There are various questions about the origin of Cartellate, but one thing is for certain, you can't just eat one of these. The dough is fried and soaked with vincotto, a dense sweet syrup made from overcooking local wine, usually Malvasia, making Cartellate irresistible. Pino Ladisa, Salvatore Petriella, and Chic Bar are your 3 go-to places for trying these out. Number 5, but not any less important, Pasticciotto. Nobody knows who invented the Pasticciotto, but it appears to be a single-dose version of a traditional cake made in leche with pastry and ricotta cheese. What is certain is that it is a typical product of Lecce and the Salento area of Apulia. Everyone can enjoy the pasticciotto at any time of day, whether it is made with custard, pistachio, or chocolate. This dish is one of Pulia's tastiest symbols. A shell of short crust pastry filled with a soft cream, with lemon in the traditional recipe. The best pasticciotto in town? Caffè al Vino, Natale, and Alde Morisco are all 3 places in Lecce. Well guys, there you have it. Drop a like if you did find this video mouth-watering. Do you have any suggestions on other foods that everyone should try while in Puglia? Write them down in the comment section. Click on the link below to watch the video on how to spend 48 hours in Bari. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that like and subscribe button, and ring that bell so you don't miss our new uploads. See you in the next one. Take care. Ciao.